Welcome back. Taste attorney. That's all out. Anyway, continuing on. Shelled out like a pair of peasants. Right, check. Molly messing up. Chased out like a pair of peasants. Shelled out. What the What? I'll blame you, cat. You distracted me. Mr. Edgewood. Yes, gay. There's something even thief should never steal. Do you know what that is? You really shouldn't steal anything. However, how about what shouldn't a thief steal? A life. It's too heavy of a burden on your soul to get away with ever. That's something we can agree on. Well said, Kay. No matter what we may try, murder is the one crime that can never be truly hidden. And I intend to prove that by my own hands. When I apprehend the murder with myself. Alright, I'm going to work extra hard and be a good assistant. Let's go. I still never said she could be my assistant. I'm just going to drop the issue. First thing we should do is locate the real scene of the murder. Mr. Edgewood! Don't shoot. Yo, what you doing here, boy? Mr. Edgewood, the stadium. Hurry, son. It's supposed to be hush-hush, but they found a witness at the stadium. A witness? You? Like the we tell you about leaving your side post? The jig is up. Mr. Edgeworth, remember that I'm always reading for you, so go get him, son. Oh, dang. Drag him away this time. Those detectives sure look like they were enjoying themselves. It's not all fun and games, Kay. Now then, let's head to the stadium and meet this witness. Bye. So where are you going, Matt? I pick ass car, but fuck. Be like, I forgot what that nigga forgot even what the fuck they were called, boy. I ain't gonna fit in with you, bro. What the fuck were they called? What the fuck was that bitch name? Oh yeah, Pink Badger, bitch ass. Yeah, you know, the Pink Badger car. You know, it's the pink bow. That's it. Nothing else. It's just the pink bows. Thought there was a witness here. Oh, maybe the fucking car talks, bro. Be a car from the movie Cars, bro. But all of a sudden, it's the car talking. I don't see anyone. Mr. Edgeworth. Oh my god. Emma, how you doing? Young Emma. Younger Emma. I don't know if I should give her the same voice. Please technically she older. In Department of Justice. This is just younger Emma, so wow. The fucking power bomb over here doing all these fucking voices. I should have grabbed nigga vibe, bro. That shit, that's right. A long time no see. You are Miss Summer Sky, correct? This girl is the younger sister of my former superior, Atlanta Sky. 2 years ago, we stood in the same courtroom together as witness and prosecutor. But I thought she had gone to Europe to study for forensics. Apparently she's still here. I can't believe you remember me, Mr. Edgeworth. Of course I do. How have you been? You look to be in good spirits. Are you still stuttering about? You bet. More than anything, I want to investigate crime scenes scientifically. Too bad for her, she became a fucking whole ass detective. Because she failed the forensics part. She was mad as shit about that. But then she became forensics. Still like having to be a fucking regular detective though. I'm been studying non-stop every day to become a top-notch forensic scientist. But it's spring break now, so I thought I'd come back for a bit. Let's see. Sorry, I just wanted to run around a little bit. What's up, girl? I almost didn't recognize you. You really grown in the past few years. I just thought, oh, there's that y'all like the original trilogy. In the original trilogy. Obviously. Please don't tease me, Mr. Ashworth. I know I still have a long way to go. Wait, does she? I'm pretty sure she got rid of her hat in like the in the Part of Justice, right? Like she don't wear her hat no more. How old is she in this? 18. Who the fuck is? I thought you forgot it, buddy. Who the fuck is that? Seems like I cannot escape you, Emma, no matter what, but you're in like every fucking game, like no matter what. Every game you in, Emma. You're always there. The original trilogy. Well, except for like the first. Well, when the fuck did Emma appear? I don't even fucking remember. Did she appear in the first game? I don't remember. Whatever, but you in every fucking game, right? No matter what. Yeah, Power of Justice in every fucking game. You in this game. I always gotta see your ass, no matter what. Like. But I'm going to be a super forensic scientist today, someday. You'll see. You seem to know Mr. Edgeworth really well. Are you two acquaintances? Mom, I had a brain fart. Shut up. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Emma Sky. Nice to meet you. I'm studying abroad now to be a forensic scientist. How about you? Are you? Why are you just looking at that box over there, Cat? What the fuck? Why are you looking at that box? What are you looking at? Wow, that's a great dream. My name's Kay Faraday. And I'm trained to become an unstoppable great thief. A great thief? I mean, you're lucky I'm not, like, Detective Emma right now, like... Don't think too hard on it, Emma. It's not worth the trouble. In any case, we have much to catch up on. You bet we do. So why are you here, Emma? Well, I just happened to decide to come back home for spring break. And then I heard that you come back too, so I raced over here. I had really wanted to welcome you back at the airport, but I had just missed you. How exactly did you know I was here? Through the power of science, naturally. No one underestimate what science can do for you. Interesting. The fuck? I used these to track your footprints and I followed them straight to you. This set is degrees. It's so wonderfully scientific. You spray this chemical on the ground and when you shine a special light on it, zing! The footprints light up like an electrified noble. Fuck the fuck. The footprints light up like an electrified noble gas together, guys, too, bitch. The fuck? It's almost like magic, scientifically speaking. Forensic science has never seemed more ominous to me than this at this very moment. I mean, she is a fan of fucking. She is a fan of Edgeworth. Big fan. Emma, I'd like to ask you about what you witnessed. What? What are you talking about? Are you not the witness Detective Gumshoe told us about? But I did get a call from Detective Gumshoe earlier, who is practically yelling at me. Mr. Ashworth needs your scientific doohickeys right now, pal, he said. Who's that man thinking? Or rather, not thinking? So let me guess, this has been a murder, right? Especially, I'm a lady because of detective in the future. Yes, unfortunately. There's a certain glint in our eyes. I need to keep my mind focused on the witness. Now, where did that person go? Thanks, Emma. She got the same D song in the Apollo Justice. I mean, she better have the same D song, huh? I'm assuming this is another Badger reveal. Yeah, but it's a different color than the blue Badger's car. Yes, this right in this sharing pink model. Let's start off in the distance. Come on. Who the fuck is that? Oh, hey, it's the pink Badger. Badger get. Tough love. Badger, Badger, Badger. Just what does she see in these silly things? I think this Badger has something to say to you, Mr. Edgeworth. Are you by chance to witness I've been searching for? Sorry, but I don't speak Badger dance. I'm about to slap the shot. Excuse you, little girl. Who the fuck said you could climb up my bed, right? Hey, who said that? Hello, little girl. You want something? I know what you want. But you ain't getting it yet. You ain't getting no food yet. You wait. You wait, cat. You wait. Acting like you didn't eat. So what's up? Do that shit one more time and I'm gonna smack that fucking head off you. Okay. So you really tried me. Put it back on. Put it back on. Right now. Put it back on. Put it back on. Put it back on, bro. Why is she here? Why is she fucking here? Why is she here, bro? Bro, I left you in the original trilogy, bro. Stay your ass there, bro. Don't come in this game, bro. Why is she here? What's that bitch ass doing here? What is she even doing here? Like, why is she the pink badger, bro? I chose this bitch to be the big badger. Like, come on now. Y'all couldn't chose a better person? The different character? Capcom? Nah, you got this bitch, huh? You see this shit, Charlie? You see this shit? Ah, you see this shit? I don't even... I can't take me inside that stuffy head anymore. Yeah, that's right. That's the voice you give it. I don't give a fuck. You're in that spoken voice. Yo! Why here? Why now? That's what I'm like, bro. That's what I'm like. I first met this woman 3 years ago. She was a witness in one of my cases. She has since gone out of her way to pop up unexpectedly and cause me great grief. Itchy poo. Why couldn't you understand what I was trying to tell you? I mean, really. I was trying so hard to keep the kids' dreams alive by staying in character. This shit gonna kill my voice, man. Get this bitch out of here. Why are you with this pussy? But you couldn't pick up what I was trying to convey to you. I'm sick and tired of that roundabout way of talking, so I'm just gonna be direct. Had a bad feeling before, but this just made it official. Today has gone beyond the typical not my day to the realm of a walking nightmare. Oh, the guys, he ain't lying. He ain't lying. So you're a friend of Mr. Edgeworth too, Miss Pink Badger? No. You could say that, but right now I'm just a Pink Badger, dearie. She may not look the part, but I know better than to trust my eyes around this woman.
My name is Wendy O'Bag.
Yeah, bro, whatever.
But you can just call me Wendy or Brandy, whatever suits your fancy.
Nice to meet you, Mr. O'Back. I'm Kay Faraday.
What do I care about a young whippersnapper like you?
Yeah, someone's just trying to be polite. Weren't you a security guard at one of the Gatewater hotels the last time we met?
I go when I'm needed. I'm very good at what I do, unlike the youth of today. I get caught in all the time to fit in when there aren't enough hands.
Why? Who is calling you?
But enough about me, Edgy Poo. I'm thoroughly dejected right now. I'll finally get the chance to see you again, and here you are talking with two young girls.
Hey, don't put that on my name, bro. don't put that on my name, bro. Hey, don't put that on my name, bro. What? I don't even give a fuck what she. What the fuck did she say? Like, it's just a. Yeah, okay, bro. You talking about some fucking man, they're all the same. Doesn't matter how old you get, you can tell you the same as you flirt. Who was flirting with young girls? Why, just the other day it happened with my youth, where I finally gotten to notice me. Who the fuck is you? Who are you talking about? That nigga didn't want you. He went and got into an arranged marriage with an 18-year-old. Okay, bro. Nobody what an old bitch like. Hello? Wait, what you, bro? You old as a fucking neck. He sees her, as they say, the parasol takes 3 years to ripen. That girl. What the fuck does that mean? What? You seem to attract all sorts of interesting people, Mr. Edgewood. Okay, please, I'm begging you, by all means, do not provoke any further. Aren't you beginning about something, Mr. Edgewood? This person can be the witness. Hello? What you doing, little boy? Yeah, what you doing? What you want? Now you just gonna sit down? What you looking at? What's over there? There ain't nothing over there. What you looking around for? You stinky. You need a bath. Want to take a bath? Want a bath? You want a bath? Why are you looking at me like that? What, you don't want to take a bath? Want to take a bath? Want to take a bath? You want to take a bath? No, you don't. You're a little Sheba. You don't like water. Honestly, I hope she isn't, but I don't think fate is going to be so kind today. And there he goes. You're walking off.
That's all that happened. I even saw the exact moment it happened. How's that?
So it's... so it's true. She is the witness. I don't suppose I could afford to ignore the old bag.
Yes, it was just a while ago. I saw it happen right in front of me. The moment of the murder.
You mean to say you witnessed someone being killed right before your eyes? Sounds like a pretty important piece of testimony to me. Nigga, why do I care about, like... I mean, yes, I guess.
I came to the stadium to take a short break.
Fuck that, bro. Nah, no. Hey, get that shit over here, bro. Dust come out of her shit. I mean, what?
As I was resting, I tapped the glass over and I saw two men facing each other in that area. For real, I thought they was kissing, but no, certainly there was a gunshot, not a loud one. And the person who was shot fell to the ground. It was a very terrifying experience, let me tell you.
Looks like we hit the jackpot, huh, Mr. Edgewood? Yes, I can't afford to ignore what she has to say. Unfortunately,
What's that unfortunate you tacked on at the end supposed to be edgy poo?
Well, anyway, let's see what we can find out from this little old lady. Alright, well, try to push, boy. So, what you said?
Hold it!
You mean you took a break from being a pink beggar?
You may not think it, but it's hard work keeping kids' dreams alive. You smell of sweat, your hips creaks with pain, you even begin to dream about work.
That's the kind of story that will scar a child for life, you know.
Well, that's why I chose to come to take my break here, Whippersnapper. I don't plan on playing a part of a dead batch and a bunch of fun in the front a bunch of kids, but fuck.
So what did you see while you were the pink badger? What? Were you Western?
Oh yes, that I mean yeah, it's alright. Let's stop talking about what I saw and let me see that dick.
Hold it!
You saw two men. Can you describe them for me?
And they look like your average Joe, completely uninterested and nothing very fond enough. But yeah, the office of people, I'm telling you, they were so boring that I didn't even remember much beyond that.
But did they have any special features? Anything Kim McCall would be helpful?
Oh my, don't tell me you're jealous of those two, man.
Hey, she's right. You do seem pretty worked up over there, Mr. Edgeworth. I'm not worked up over anyone, and I'm not jealous. The fuck you talking about? Fuck out of here. Dog, I need that fucking... I need a description of these niggas so I can catch them like... What?
It's alright, edgy. Those two were just fouls compared to a stallion like you. So like I said, let me see that bird. I thought so little of them that I lost interest in that instant I laid eyes on them.
Okay, I don't give a fuck. You claim to have seen the exact moment in which that murder took place.
Absolutely. That gun made a terrible record when it was fired.
You didn't try to go help the bitch that got shot. Yo, look at this bitch. I'm gonna tell you about. Does she look like the type of bitch to go help? What? Cause I fucking need it. Cause this bitch is killing my hood.
Only one person you smart Alex and Black. What could I have done? But I took off as soon as I could to find someone who could help.
Two men, one body. It's all consistent with what we found out from the body. Say there isn't exactly a lot of new information that go on in your testimony.
Well, if I saw the guy again, I'm sure I could identify him for you. I mean, how do you expect me to remember anything without something to jog my memory? So like I said, let me see that.
Self-centered, are we? While it was somewhat useful, the testimony also presents us with a new problem. Mr. Edgeworth? Yes? So about this new problem. What's that giant grin on your face for? You want me to show you something really nice? No, thank you. Don't be so mean. I'll show you something you're gonna like. What's that gadget you own? What you see before you is the secret weapon of a great thief. I should have known it would be something worthless. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. Be him. What do you think now? What is it doing? It's projecting something into the air. How the fuck you have something like that? I'm going to input the necessary information to run the simulation now. Once I'm done, I'll increase the size of the projection to its maximum size. Dark skies are eating when no other bird dares take wing. One another remains all seen. Now what is the true power of a real modern day Robin Hood? You can do this? The fuck? What the fuck you got? What is this? This is a recreation of the murder based on the info I put into Little Thief. Little Thief? I dare say I think you're taking the Robin Hood thing a bit too far. The Thief is actually meant to be a simulator for me to apply my tests. But I suppose if I use it like this, let's see, Miss Opal said that there were two men facing each other, and then a gunshot went out, and the victim fell to the ground. So with this, we can expect the crime scene as it was in the past. You see? So what do you think? I'm just saying, my press about the technology thieves have access to these days. Well, it is a super secret weapon of the mighty Yatakarasu. Indeed. Oh, but if there isn't enough information or if something is out of place, the recreation could come out a little strange. In other words, I could use this to initiate the validity of a witness testimony. Fucking bitch! What is wrong with me? Weed! It's hard for me right now. You got it. You wouldn't catch on quick, Mr. Edgeworth. Every video, bro. Every time I play this fucking game, but like, for some reason, words just don't fucking come out. Right now, the simulation is a recreation of that witness testimony. So for now, I should be examining everything. And if I find anything illogical or strange, I can ask them for clarification. Feel free to examine anything in the simulation in the way you always do. You can even present evidence when you find a contradiction. And if you find something, I've got Little Thief with me, so just let me know, okay? Hey, what you think about this, bro? This is amazing. Just feel the power of science. That's all you got to say? What you think about this?
Is this some sort of new attraction?
I was just wondering what they had to say about that. According to the testimony, the victim fell to the ground here. That's right, but if that's the case, then we already found our first contradiction. Huh? What? Where? This is the real scene of the crime. There's something missing that should be here. A piece of evidence shows the missing item. I don't have a fucking picture. Yeah, I'll write it down. Take that! This is the contradiction. Is something wrong with my recreation? This is the real scene of the crime. Something specific should be here. If you think back, how did you deduce that the other crime scene was not the real one? Oh, that kid was missing out. There's no blood in the ground here either, right? Right. The fact that there's no blood here casts doubt on the witness testimony.
Edgy Boo, how can you doubt me like that? Are you calling me a liar? I know what I saw, and I saw the victim get shot.
No, I don't think she's lying, Mr. Edgeworth. To be honest, I can't think of a reason why she would lie to me. In that case, maybe there is another explanation for the distinct lack of blood. Not a dude. Alright, so I'm just standing in the center. Okay, about it. It's the silhouette of the killer with his gun at the ready. Okay, is it not possible to recreate the face of the killer? Well, I can't exactly input what we don't know until Little Thief. She has a point. Looks like they booked the stage down. I guess it's mean they're done for the day. Maybe it's because of a different show it's scheduled to start as well tomorrow. Okay. I'm just wondering I got it. No, the film. I'm not losing shit. I ain't thinking in my head. I'm not losing shit. I don't understand. Look at that for these fucking. Is it not possible that the victim was wearing a costume? So you really think that Mr. Deacon was one of the kidnappers? I think we could reasonably assume that there's a very good chance that he was. And that if he was shot while he was inside one of those stolen costumes, then Mr. Deacon's blood would be inside the costume instead of the ground. Instead of on the ground. Precisely. Now, if only we could have... Precisely. Now, if only we could prove that the victim was wearing a costume. You'd think it'd be pretty easy if we could find some footprints. But the problem is finding them since there doesn't seem to be any around. Footprints, huh? I don't know how we could go about finding some of those. Emma! You really like the power science, like... about the method you were talking about for finding footprints. Ah! Funny, my expert knowledge in forensics is needed. Yes, well, can you detect and even trace partial footprints? Leave it to me. My cutting edge detection kit can find anything. Very well. If you could, please analyze the footprints in this area. Okay, stand back now. And what is the power of science at work? Hey, I found something. Look right here. I don't see anything. Oh, that's right. Here, put these special glasses on, Mr. Edgeworth. These footprints here were definitely left by a badger costume. Judging by the way the prints are laid, those seem to be the newest. Then we can conclude that the victim was definitely wearing a costume at the time. Okay, in that case, I'll update little D simulation parameters. I can't wait to see what we find out from this new info. Fucking Blue Badger is dead, bro. Oh my god, they killed the Blue Badger. Oh, whoops. Oh, the fuck, bro. Trying to put a press scramble. The victim was wearing a costume when he died, and with that, we should be one step closer to the truth, right? I see the recreation has changed in accordance with the new information. Maybe close, but now something else has caught my attention.
What do you want?
Your testimony, naturally. I'd like to hear it one more time, if you please. Fuck you talking about, what do I want?
I came to the station to take a short break. As I was rushing, I happened to glass open. I saw two men fishing each other in that area. Suddenly, there was a loud gunshot, and the person who was shot fell to the ground. About like, yeah, bro.
Very time, ready, yeah, okay, bro. Shut up, bitch. I don't even know why I'm reading this, man. So, does this mean that Miss Obed's testimony has a contradiction in it? Yes, and I believe our best course of action is to compare it with your recreation. See, I just knew that a thief would be about. Now let's see if we can pull more info from Miss Obed and put into the recreation. For that, we must first find a contradiction in the testimony. See, how can you tell it was two men facing each other, bro? One was in a fucking costume, right? I'm just saying. I'm probably wrong, but like...
Objection!
Fuck out of here! Two men. How did you know the gender of the two people involved? Seeing as how the victim was wearing a costume at the time.
So like that. I ain't looking at his dick. I mean, what?
Furthermore, I have another matter I'd like to inquire about. I very... What? Hello? I very much like to know why you failed to mention the costume in your testimony. Ooh, I'm beginning to doubt if you really witnessed the murder at all.
But I'm telling you, I really did see it. I saw it with my very own eyes. From a seat in the second tier.
The second tier?
Hey!
Hey, didn't you say you saw it right in front of you, idiot?
That was, you know, I was using the phrase in a metaphoric sense.
See how when this story has a school use in a metaphorical sense.
The cursey seats in the second tier reserved for hotshot VIPs. Which is exactly why I go there now and again. Get to take a nap.
I can't see how you could have gotten a good look from there. It's so high up. Were you able to see even the victim's costume from way up there?
Well, I know I saw two people, but I couldn't really see what they looked like because they were in the stage show. They were in the stage shadow, but fuck. My sight isn't what it used to be, you know. Not like when I was young.
Let's return to our investigation, shall we, Kay? You got it. Oh my god, what the fuck? Shot, Joe. I'm not with that, Bo. I don't give a fuck. This new silhouette of the victim is in a costume. The silhouettes can change depending on the information I input. But another thief can recreate more than just people. So investigate away. We may even find more info in which to make a more accurate sim. Alright, sounds like a plan. What about talking to that? Nice to you, I'm able to proceed with my investigation once again. Thank you. I understand. I'm just glad that science and I can be of service. Pretty amazing how we can see the footprints. So what's the secret behind that thing? Oh, you want to know? Here, you can read the manual. Aha, very interesting. So if I do this, I can avoid even footprints. She can't seriously be trying to use the information to her advantage as a thief. Wait. Like, yo, what you think, nigga? Like, why wasn't she? Nigga, there was like nothing. All I could do. If that woman's testimony is to be believed, the murder occurred before the stage was broken down. My damn charger. Controller battery is up. Hey, bro. Give a fuck. Do you want me to input that bit of info into Little Beef? Yes, if you please. I already got 3 light blue controllers in my white game with the devices. They're all fucking just broken. Stick drift. $70 controller should not be getting stick drift at all. I'm just saying. Okay. Y'all doesn't seem right. Something's not right here. Like, something's not right here. There is clearly a contradiction here. Please stop stealing my lies. Oh, come on. It wasn't that hard to see it coming, even for a layman like me. I suppose in any case, it's not possible for the killer to have stood here in that way, because there was a very real stage set up in this spot at the time. Yes, I told you I got it. Do you feel the need to explain everything? Yes, well, in any case, we still need to resolve this unusual situation. Isn't it obvious? The killer was on top of the stage, naturally. Right, Miss O'Back? Yeah, you would think, right?
Yes, I remember now. The killer was standing on top of the stage.
You see? Now let me update the info in the simulation.
Well, we're heavy here. Bunch of hooligans running amok, I see.
Agent Lane, how nice of you to join us.
Well, I can't have you going around messing up my crops.
Agent Lane, we discovered that the real scene of the murder is here, the stadium.
I see, thanks.
For what?
I'm just trying to show you my appreciation for all the time you saved me. Who knew that such a strange little toy could recreate a crime scene like that?
Not a thief is not a toy.
You two.
Sir! Okay. You grab a wheel over there, bro.
There you have it. You see? Big boys like me don't need silly toys, little girl.
Ah.
No, this is a recreation.
So what? Do you still intend to assert that Officer Meekins is the killer?
Of course. Even knowing that the crime took place here doesn't let him off the hook.
Oh my god, stop talking to me, nigga!
This is the real scene of the crime. Officer Meek is laying in wait for the victim on top of the stage. And when the victim finally showed up, he shot him from on high. And that's the truth your real recreation showed.
How far will you go to accuse Officer Meekins of the crime?
He's the most likely suspect we got, especially given him the situation with his gun.
Well, even if he is the killer, at least my recreation was on the mark.
You see, thank you for understanding my little crow girl.
I'm not some common crow. I'm the Yadagarasu, the Raven of Legend. My girl, you really should not be, like, telling him that, like... Unfortunately, your conclusion has yet to be tested, so let's see how well it holds up. That's very fucking interesting. Looks like we found a real crime scene first.
Like I want, but we don't have all that free time unlike the two of you.
You know what you remind me of? A dog licking his wounds as he whippers home.
Well, I guess I should be thankful all the time you see me. Shishi. That's how we stay dicks in my country.
You're welcome. Hope you realize we didn't do this all for him.
But I'm here now, so I'll be taking over. As I was saying, this is where the cops see. This is where the crimes are based. Fuck. Fuck!
Hold it!
Lying in wait. How did Officer Meekins even know the victim was going to come here?
He was investigating the kidnapper's wife. And while he was doing so, he came to the understanding the victim Mr. Deacon's boots.
Objection!
Ha! And why would the good officer want to ambush and kill a kidnapper?
Not so fast!
You mean his motive? Who knows? Who cares? You can find that out for yourself when you talk to him in jail.
You have no respect for the order of law.
Don't get me wrong, but I need more than there's no motive to convince me otherwise.
He's right. The lack of a motive is what a weak argument by itself. Dude, man. Niggas just kill niggas for no reason, right? Not much of a motive. Niggas just kill niggas.
So the officer lay in wait on top of the stage.
Hold it!
So you agree with how our recreation turned out?
Like I said, I'm grateful that you were able to save me some time.
Alright, but we still don't know why he chose to wait on top of the stage.
Who cares? But maybe he wanted to become the Blue Badger. Who's to say he didn't see the stage and decided to put on a stage show of his own?
Or maybe there's a completely different reason.
What does it matter? The story doesn't change the fact that Officer Meekins stood on that stage and shot the victim on the ground below.
Hold it!
So you honestly believe that what you're saying is what really occurred?
Hey, you're the ones who came up with this scenario. Or you say you doubt yourself?
Touche, bro. Unfortunately, Agent Lang's conclusions do not contradict with our recreation. Then doesn't mean that it all went down just as it says? No, not quite. Wonder if what we had recreated earlier was the whole truth. Yeah, but
Objection!
my boy, he couldn't shot him from high. He couldn't have shot him from high. I'm terribly sorry, Agent Lang. I should have warned you that our recreation is incomplete. You couldn't quite unexpectedly, after all.
What's that supposed to mean?
You said that the victim was shot by the killer from up above, correct? I hate to break it to you, but that's not possible. Huh? Why not? Recall Mr. Deacon's body, specifically where the gunshot wounds were located. Actually, I didn't get that good of a look. Oh, well then. The bullet entered Mr. Deacon and Mr. Abdominal region and exited his right shoulder. This is well consistent with an ankle shot beneath the victim. Then, yes, our recreation had the victim being shot at an angle from above. A clear contradiction.
You're just scouting your own conclusions?
No, this one point is the only flaw. This was the mistaken parameter in our recreation. Yes, the location of the killer and the victim were wrong.
I get it. I see what you're trying to say.
I believe that the killer and the victim were standing opposite to what we initially thought. It was the victim who was on top of the stage as he was being shot by the killer. Like, bop!
Bang!
This is what happened. It also explains the position of the gunshot wounds. But then, what about the footprints? If the footprints don't lie, we can assume that the killer also wore a costume. Okay, I'll try using that data instead. Goofy as fuck. Oh my god, the red badger killed the blue badger. Why is there a weird badge? Where the fuck did he come from? What was that weird one? Oh my god, he's a real criminal. Oh my god. Doesn't matter the fact that both the killer and the victim were wearing costumes. Not say it was a killer between two kidnappers. That would be the most natural conclusion. Wouldn't you agree, Agent Lane?
Well done, Mr. Prosecutor. But that alone doesn't clear Officer Meekins of the crime.
You need the fuck alone, bro.
I asked that you take another good look at the tire marks over there. The 3 marks are indicative of the Blue Badger mobile. That story Officer Meekins told about that shopping whiz getting stolen was just a lie. He jumped the Blue Badger mobile here and committed a murder. Then he used the car to move the body to the garage in the Wild West area.
You believe he moved the body with the car?
That's right. It was Officer Meekins himself who pointed us to the way he did it.
The 3 child check marks are very tough. Is the Blue Badger mobile the only thing capable of creating such a pattern? Bro really wants to pin this fucking shit. No, this nigga, bro. I don't know why, like. You are a terrible cop. Sorry, I just don't have the, Well, I'm just gonna pass it over.
Hold it!
Might as well. The tire marks.
Yes, the tire marks, the ones that they're behind the stage. They were hitting the up until now by the various pieces of stage equipment. That's when they were made.
It must have been made after the rain had begun to fall, correct?
Yes, probably around the same time as when the killer's footprints were made. The tires on that Blue Badger mobile probably got pretty muddy because of that. I'd say it's the Blue Badger mobile. The bookhouse wearing is pretty obvious too.
Hold it!
3 tire marks. I have to agree that the Blue Badger mobile has 3 tires.
Of course, the only thing in its part that could make those marks is that woven shot.
Objection!
Are you forgetting that there are, in fact, 3 of them? You can't simply ignore the pink and the photo Badger mobiles, Agent A.
Not so fast!
Of course, I didn't say it couldn't be either one of those, either of the two. But I see no reason to drag them into this, just to complicate things.
Hold it!
Of course, you have some sort of proof that it was all a lie, correct?
Of course not.
Well, that was fun. Whatever.
But suppose it is a lie. It would explain a lot of things. Like his movements and his whereabouts.
Hold it!
So you still claim that the Titan must belong to the Blue Badger Mobile?
Must have arrived on the scene after the bride had become right. Great. Officer Mika's committed the murder.
Hold it!
Besides the Blue Badger Mobile, there are other ways the body could have been moved.
Knuckle back!
The car with the wide water west area looked like. Only the Blue Badger Mobile Mr. Deacon's body was. I see that's proof.
Suppose if we were to look at that place, that would be the only logical conclusion. However, my experience tells me that the truth is usually not so easily found. Is there some sort of problem with Agent Lane's statement with regard to that scene? Looks like the only thing that Carl was selling was death, not dreams. Only if what Agent Lane believes turns out to be true. The 3 tried tread marks are very telling, however. Blue Badger Mobile only been kept with dreams as a pattern. Nigga's logic, bro. Nigga ain't got no fucking logic. He just don't. Like, no sense, right? I mean, you know what? Like, fuck with me, Baba.
Objection!
Oh my god! Yeah, fuck. Sorry, Agent Name, that's an impossible tale.
And why is that?
Those diamonds could not have been left over by Officer Mika's Blue Badger Mobile. Well, look at the car would have told you so. What proves that the Blue Badger Mobile had never been to the stadium?
Take that!
Take a good look at the tires. There's not a single dollop of mud to be found on it. Yeah. This car had come to the backstage area and left those tire tracks. Then the lack of mud on these tires stand out as a very peculiar indeed.
Then how do you explain the tire tracks, genius?
Hey, I got it. What about Miss Obank's Pick Badger Mobile?
Don't be ridiculous. I was sleeping the entire time in the second tier seats.
Indeed, I believe you can rule her out as someone related to the fire. However, there's yet one more wolf in store, as I recall. Oh, you mean a Proto Badger? The Proto Badger shit. Not the bad badger, bro. Like, why the PPS Proto Badger, my man? How does this shit look like? Like with the metal, like right there, like beneath the blue badger's crown and shit, be like yellow and shit. Like was that how it would be? Or is it just like kind of the same color, like, or maybe like a different blue, like a darker blue? That's right. There was one more parking space inside that garage, and it proves the existence of a Proto Badger Mobile. Agent Lane, I suggest you find this Proto Badger Mobile post haste. There must still be some sort of incriminating evidence in it. H. Hey, did you hear something? H. H-E-L. Help me. Are you alright?
Well, this is something. This helped me find out kidnapping victim. Where were you all this time?
The fuck? Where the fuck did this nigga Lance come from? How did he get away too? At least we found him, Mo. Right west with kidnappers. He was in the room next to the one I was held in. Right away, he was in the underground. Got lost. The kidnappers.
What is it? I can't understand what you're trying to say.
The kidnappers escaped my costumes.
Did you see the faces of your kidnappers?
No, I couldn't see their faces, but two. One was a woman. Huh? One was a woman.
A woman? Trying to put a piece of testimony. Hey, what are you guys doing? Stop standing around. Get your cops on this over.
So she just did the same fucking thing, like, the fuck? He over here copied him too, like, both took off the shades and doing the same pose. It's crazy, like, fuck is this shit, like, fuck is y'all the gay you force, like,
Or even let you guys have what the kid said just now. Consider it a gift. Now you're going to get out of my crime scene or I'm going to get rough.
again? You're nothing but a big bully. Come on, Mr. Edgeworth, let's go.
Oh, no, not you. You're a very important witness for my case. I'm not about to let you get away that easily.
Don't count on me to testify, because I won't. Not for you.
That's right, I won't either. You hear me, you young whippersnapper? Okay, calm down. There's no need for all this hostility. I just want to take a statement from each of you. I'm not going to rough either you up. I give you my word. Come there, family. What do you say? Will you cooperate? Fair mate. Man, you know the rascal. You sure know the way to a woman's heart.
Get this bitch you over here, bro. Get this bitch out of here, bro. Hey, yo, on the guys, you can keep it, bro. On God, you can keep it. Like, you can keep it. You can keep that bitch, bro. Deal with her for that on, bro.
Lee Jane says, the passage of time is but a fleeting moment, and a year later is young forever. Trying to outdo my agent poop with your fancy smashy things. Let's get this over with, super clear. I'm only interested in giving you my testimony. My statement, fuck.
Sure.
Sure. Just as soon as Mr. Prosecutor needs a beat.
Mr. Edgeworth? I just kind of walked off, like, and that was the two people tell you. I'm on the ladder. No, I'm still in the fucking middle. Oh, still in the middle of the two people tell you. I'm not even with the ladder. Do I continue? Do I continue? Next, to be continued. We can tell you next time, bro. We'll tell you later. We'll be back next time. Anyway, that's the end of the video. If you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.